Bear here, and this is the end of day 5 video. Is it day 5? I think it is. So this is the end of day 5 video, and I wasn't actually planning to make one. Then I realized that I actually made quite significant changes to the build, so wouldn't make much sense to skip day 5 itself. Do I remember what mods this map was? So this is my first T17. I sold the rest. I usually sell my T17s because they're like 30 something C each. But Citadel is like 20 C, so I'm like, eh, it's so cheap, I might as well just do them myself. So I just leveled to, I think 96 and 96. So I figured I might as well just do it now. Get it out of the way. Turns out to be not that bad. The only things I died to were volatiles. I didn't know how they worked. I actually didn't read all the map mods. Apparently they only spawn when you kill a rare. So I just need to be more careful after I kill a rare. Like not stand still, but you know, what can I do, yeah? I completely forgot about it. Okay, let's go back to the map, I'll show you the build. It's really tanky. You saw me tanking the boss. The only thing I really couldn't tank was volatiles, but other than that, this map wasn't very dangerous. Less accuracy, less air effect. Monsters have, oh wow, less air effect. I'm not sure if it affects my parade radius. Anyway, rare monsters have volatile cores, okay. I think maybe only the volatile cores are dangerous. The rest doesn't seem to be dangerous in this map at all. Okay. Let's talk about the changes to the build. You notice right now that I only have 4 flasks and the 5th one is blocked. That's because I'm using a micro distillery belt. So let me just briefly run through everything. Helm is no longer the Bringer of Rain. I've actually swapped this out for Abyssus. Abyssus actually gives me 50% more DPS. And then I moved Ambidexterity to a 6 lane, and then added in Awakened Brutality and Melee Physical. Each of them were 1 div each. The Abyssus was 2 divs, so that's 4 divs total. The chest armor is new as well. I bought a base that already had, not really a base, I bought armor that already had suffixes T1. So there were 3 T1 suffixes, and actually 1 T1 prefix was the crocodiles, and 1 T3 hybrid armor evasion prefix. What happened was I was figuring I wanted to craft this, so I decided to use some Eldritch currency, and then realized why not just, you know, put an exalt there and see whether or not I get a decent outcome. And I got T1 life, so that's a more than decent outcome, and ended up just going with this. So didn't change after I exalted and got the T1 life. I just finished off Eldritch crafting on implicits. Got Fizz taken as coal for Eater Worlds, and then crit multi for Exile. Then I 6-linked this. 6-linking was like 400 fusings, it wasn't too bad. Yeah, so all in all this was like 400 fusings, like 1 div. The base itself was 2 divs, and the 1 Exalt was like 11 C or something. And then the prefixes took less than 50 C to craft, so yeah, I got lucky here, but it was pretty cheap to accomplish this. Bought a new ring for this because I needed accuracy. This is 1.5 divines. Harvest swapped the fire to lightning res, and then crafted on the fire and chaos. This is the same ring as before, one of my old rings. I actually exalted the remaining suffix slot. I was hoping for resistances, but ended up getting int, which is not too bad, so just left it as it is. Bought this new glove. It was 3 divs. I am planning to swap out the craft. I want the leech damage craft. I actually haven't unlocked it yet. It's of Orichi. Hopefully, I can't remember. I think it's of Orichi. So yeah, once I get that, I will swap that out. Craft on suppression and non-target, non-val skills. Strike skills target additional 1 nearby enemy. So that's for better clear. Boots, 30 chaos actually. It didn't have movement speed as well. What happens is I bought it with T1 suppression. I think it was T2 resistance. Was it T2? T2 resistance, yeah, and open suffix with T1 life. and T4 evasion. So what I did was I just exalted slam. This is the vision, man. Exalted slam for this and one, exalted slam for this, and you got light movement speed. So that's not too bad. And then craft on a hybrid suffix. Micro Distillery Bell is an interesting story. So what happened was, I was looking. I still track timeless jewels, and I realized that there was a Bala Bala up for sale that had the same rolls as my previous jewel, so 6728. And you know, I was thinking, what, you know, maybe I could actually run a trader build because I don't need the life flask. So I ended up looking around for belts, and I realized that there was a Micro Distillery belt up. This was 6 divines. I did haggle him down to 4 divines, and this was like 2 divines, and I haggle him down to 1.5 divines. So that's 5.5 divines total. Drop the life flask and get basically get decent uptime on my flask. And then with flagellants and masochists, I get pretty much free flask every time I get hit. And then the free flasks lead to heals because I have this. So I actually unspec some DPS nodes, path down here, got the flask effect and natural remedies, and then got the flask mastery. Recover 4% of life when you use a flask, and I use flask a lot because it will always use when charges reach full, and I get a lot of charges. So I get charges not only from the Balabalas, I also get charges from getting hit. So yeah. As I now have like decent amount of suppressions, not that great. I think it's like 60 something. Is it? Sorry. Suppression is at 71. So I added these two and got lucky, which means my suppression now is like 92%. Still better than nothing, but it's quite hard to get the remaining 30%. It requires you to path down here and get some more nodes, because the only place you can put it is actually the helm, which is another 12%, 14%. So you still remaining like the 16%, and then you can only get like 4 here, so there's remaining 10% left. Didn't think it was worth it, so I just went lucky, and lucky is more effective the less you have. So 71% suppression is good enough, I guess. So that's for my defenses. Took the pathing out of here and then path all the way through here. Got the life nodes here. Classes are the same. Probably need to upgrade a few of them. Like Purify doesn't really work for me because, I mean, it does give me the bonuses, but I add my mana. The best will still be like Feed the Fury, but those are like 20 divines, 30 divines each, and these are like closer to 5 or 6, so it's not too bad. Because no Bringer Rain, no endurance charges, so I had to get Enduring Composure. Enduring Composure gives me endurance charges whenever I get hit, and I'm getting hit a lot, so. Oh yeah, because we unspec artists, so we don't get frenzy charges when you block when on block. Gone for this because this gives overall more block and more damage. So there's ways to get frenzy charges other than this. One is when mapping is to get Blood Rage. Blood Rage is wall mapping because you kill stuff really fast. But when it comes to bosses, you have to get this, so 8% chance of getting frenzy charge when you hit a unique enemy. So that's kind of this guy. Okay, and that's pretty much about it in terms of changes. What else? Okay, I'll go in D&D if he's being annoying. Anyway, other change, Watcher's Eye. So I bought this for 4 divs. I kind of feels worth it. I think this is a bit of a steal for 4 div. So this kind of steal for 4 divs. Double precision and impale pride. pretty much it. Build is really tanky. I think 550k EHP. Especially if I get the life gain block. I mean, this is kind of nice, but it would be nicer to get this as well. But I'm running out of points. And then the life gain because of the flask being generated when you get hit is super nice too. The only thing that really gives this build a hard time is actually damage over time, but there's not really much I can do about that. So for damage over time to be dealt with, kind of have to. The best way is actually Leaf Shade, you know, but you're never gonna get there because Leaf Shades are so far away. Can go for this, but yeah, actually it really isn't that substantial. Kind of meh, actually. It's also quite possible that if you want to get a little bit more dot protection, you can go here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That gives you like 25, 26 total fortification. So if you do that, let me check. That gives you 1% EHP per point, which is actually not too bad. Then you get another reduced damage over time taken when you have at least 20 fortification. You know, but I mean, it's very clunky. So yeah, I'm not too keen on it. Anyway, I think the next order of things is just get more damage. I think now I'm at like close to 20 mil. I probably want like 30, 40 around there. So we'll have to find ways of doubling it. Might be a bit hard though. Alright, see you guys. I'm out. I'm gonna post the POV in the description so you guys have a pretty decent idea of the build. I will probably be doing T17s if it's this cheap. So if each T17 is like 20C, I don't mind. So it probably has to be like just doing Citadels because the rest are expensive. I mean, I could probably come up with a map strategy for T17s. I haven't actually gotten around to doing it. So yeah, I still have 2 Atlas trees I haven't like spec. I'm still using the default one, and the default one is just basically boss rushing with the scarab drop, map drop setup. Okay, see you guys. I'm out. I'm not sure if I will be updating day 6 because I don't think there will be major changes, but I will I'll be on standby just in case I do like change quite a bit of stuff, just like day 5. Alright, see you guys. I'm out. Bye.